caught by Flowers. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Jackson now. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them. And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on fourth down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. To throw is Jackson. Completes it to Aguilar. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. It's caught by Aguilar. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They go play action with Jackson. That one into the hands of Flowers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. Flushed out right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
3rd and 4.
19 Lions.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial, make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Pierce is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Check. Reload.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
19.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. The kick by Fairbairn is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown.
Now a hit and a loose football. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was. So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And there he goes left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Shreds the tackle. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Tucker's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the 1st half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
Pierce has it knocked loose.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Play action. Stroud now.
Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Freeze! Mustang 19, 79 Broncos.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Brevin Jordan.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now Jackson on second down, eluding the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's Collins. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
And that's a nice throw right there, and I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL.
Stroud sets up the play action.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Jackson to throw on second down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
A run by Pierce begins the second half. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Taking a shot for Dell here. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. Jackson to Andrews on that one. First down, Baltimore.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to speed things up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another first down. Play action. It's Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's Stroud. He'll complete this one to Collins. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Stroud off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
And he'll go down at the 28.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And all this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson now. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Texans are right back in this football game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
And he pulled in downfield by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it, because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud on 3rd down now. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Play action. Now Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 36.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Texans are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Here comes 2nd down and 5. Singletary again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's 1st down. Now Stroud.
First down, Texans.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Stroud to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Nico Collins.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They'll go back to Edwards on 1st down. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now Jackson.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's brought down.
2 timeouts still available. Keep that in mind. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does! It's good! My goodness, he hits it from the parking lot as time expires. And joy will reign in the Inner Harbor as the Ravens have won it. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious here as we say so long from Baltimore.